You For my power forwards out there, Iggy Mo has built a two-way three-point glass cleaner. At 6'8" with stacked defensive and rebounding attributes, this build is a menace.
Good
block. And if you want to play as a center, take a look at Joey 2K's build. This 7'1" mid-range threat shares qualities of both.
And a look from earlier as the Pistons come off the bus, dressed for success coming into this tough contest tonight on the road. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. James is out there with Vucevic, and it's Morris in at the point guard position. And for Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Durant. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
From downtown, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Dort's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Thunder. Ivey kicks to James. Thompson inside, defended by Dort. And Thompson gets it to go.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Brogdon the pass to Durant. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Ivey. Back to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Durant. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. They get it back. Good D by Thompson.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
KD's shot is good.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And the pass to Brogdon. That one rolling around and rims out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
For me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Now, here's Ivy. After Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And stolen by Giddey. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Here's LeBron. It's good. James has got 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Brogdon outside. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thompson finds Vucevic. Pistons passing it around. Mobley with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Here's Vucevic. Mobley with the rebound.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Kessler with it. Defended by Pokusevski. Bagley with the bucket.
And I love whenever Bagley goes to that floater, showing he has a little junk in his game.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Wallace, the pass to Pokusevski. Knocked away. Burks with the steal. Here's Sasser. Makes it off the glass.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Thunder trailing by 3. Snatched away. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sasser's got his second bucket tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Bagley. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wallace dishes to Williams. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bagley. To the inside, Thompson. Up and in on the layup. Thompson. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That one drops for him.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Joe. Looking to end the run. Rebound, Detroit. Burks on the wing. Wallace covering. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
sinks the triple.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Kessler finds Bagley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Detroit shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the Pistons making a change here.
At the line for the Pistons.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Wallace looking for an opening. With 1 on the clock, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Burks is such a smart defender. He's terrific at contesting shots without fouling.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Durant is out there with Mobley. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Durant with the steal. Pass to Dort inside. He is looking for Mobley and finds him.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity. Now, this guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Durant.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Kessler passes to James. Detroit, no good that time either. And the Thunder with possession. It's been 10 unanswered points. They get it back, and Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace. Here's
Brogdon, following the basket by LeBron James. Dort, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter. James with it, defended by Giddey. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Thompson, he's checked in for LeBron. Mobley finds Brogdon. It's good from long range. Brogdon's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pistons passing it around. Out to Morris. Stolen by Brogdon. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Good work defensively by Morris.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Ivy on the wing. 1:51 left to play in the first half. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
It's a moment now to see the numbers for Morris. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Here's Vucevic, and it's sent back by KD.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And yes, it's good. Brogdon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, he makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Joe can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 9. To the paint. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Kevin Durant is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 7. Durant with a wide open look. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. Here's Sasser. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 3 on 3. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one guys. A 7-footer with a complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Durant inside. Stewart on him. Here's Sasser. Here's Burks. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Thunder. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. So far, he's played a big role. Thanks for joining.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Vucevic is out there with James. And it's Morris in at the point. And James gets it to go.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
It's Thompson off the drive. He feeds it to LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Stolen by Thompson. James. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Shoots from the baseline, and he connects with the jumper. George got 10.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that.
LeBron does it again.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Mobley. Back to Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Bagley is checked in for Detroit. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now a look at LeBron James here. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 29 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy.
LeBron still has the handle. Wow, what a move!
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Brogdon against Morris. Brogdon kicks to Durant. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David Banks. And slam dunk by Ivy.
It doesn't take much room. Ivy saw some daylight and just took off.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Oklahoma City leading by 9. The tray. Joe Cool. Joe's got his third bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's stolen by Morris. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Mobley misses. Pistons trail by 8. James in the post. Good D by Mobley. Giddey goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Josh Giddey.
Substitution on the court.
And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Second, the Thunder.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Thompson passes to Kessler. Kicks to Burks. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Burks has got 5.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
The Thunder leading by 7. Outside Williams. It's tipped. Passes to Burks. Now Stewart. Pass to Kessler. 6 to shoot. Back to Stewart. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's only a 5-point Thunder lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Wallace outside. Wallace drawing the double team. Okashevsky finds Williams. Wallace down low. He's covered by Kessler. And it's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 7.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Sasser. Offensive rebound. Back to Kessler. Goes back up, and it's denied.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Stewart against Williams. Fires from the corner. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Williams is out there with Durant. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mobley in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Ivy with the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Giddey, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ivy.
Well, Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brogdon, powered down with both hands.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Shoots from 14. And it's Durant missing. Pistons trail by 5. LeBron James on the wing. Shoots over KD. That one off the back iron and out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in, and the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brogdon against Morris. Poked away. It's stolen by Morris.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
James kicks to Vucevic. Left side Bagley. Williams with the steal. Pass to Brogdon. Uncovered. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Thunder lead by 7. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The Thunder leading by 5. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Mobley inside. Vucevic on him. Count it.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
James. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 7 rebounds in the game. And James picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Dort, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. Giddey against Ivy. Unloads from 13. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bagley finds Vucevic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. KD's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is big time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Pistons. Thompson comes in for Bagley. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. Don't keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's KD. Mobley kicks to Brogdon. A three-pointer, no good. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 7. 1:39 left in the game. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron, and he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And there's the call on James. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. KD against LeBron.
Detroit foul. LeBron James. His 5th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
LeBron fights his way through.
And there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brogdon against Morris. And the pass to Joe. Thompson with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, will head to the line for 2.
Statistically, Brogdon is one of the best free throw shooters ever, but this is a pressure spot.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Morris, no good. Joe passes to Brogdon. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away,
Thanks
David.
very much here with Kevin Durant. It seems like even with some adversity thrown your way, you guys find a way.
Well, we're moving the basketball. We just relying on each other. And, we're just believing in each other, man. No matter what, we just stick together.
It was very obvious that was the case. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
You
Starry and NBA 2k24 have dropped a gaming-ready combo at Pizza Hut that will make it easy for you to snack and game at the same time. Pick up your NBA 2k24 Starry combo, which includes the choice of any Pizza Hut melts and a 20-ounce lemon-lime flavored Starry, and score a locker code.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Jazz. For Golden State, a big player in their conference, holding second place in the West. No doubt their sights set high as the year rolls on. Jazz, Warriors, coming right up. Great to have you with us. We are... All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Nikola Jokic is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. And for the Jazz, they've got Duren. Luka Doncic is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the small forward position. Harden finds Jokic. This is a real treat tonight, Smitty. Two sensational teams, as well as tremendous individual talent on the floor.
And it's not just the talent, BA, it's the leadership. The stars on the floor tonight, they take pride in guiding their teams, setting the tone for their teammates.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Pass to Jokic, and here's Wiggins. There's the three. Doncic grabs the miss. Inside, Abaji, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hero got it. Good job in the low post.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
The kick out to Wiggins. To the inside. Kuminga, the pass to Harden. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's stolen by Garland. And they're running. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. They need this. The Warriors pull it in. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero on the wing, all alone. The Jazz again can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Back to Wiggins. Oh, tries a 3. Duren with a rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 3, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Utah has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Olynyk passes to Doncic. Here's Abaji. The three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. The Jazz have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. That gives them the lead. Doncic has got 9.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Wiggins passes to Harden. Now here's Garland from deep. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Garland.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Utah's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. 12 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harden, the pass to Kuminga. Garland with the ball from the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
Matching the triple from the other end. Garland is game.
1:36 left to play in the first. Durant in the high post. Deflects the pass. Hero against Jokic. He gets it in there.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Harden, the pass to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Hero. Saric checks in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Wiggins.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
And so it's Utah with it. Oh, it's stolen away. Moody passes to Kuminga. Good D by Doncic.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Clarkson finds Sexton. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Nice shot by Harden.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot misses. Garland for three. And the Warriors with another three.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Pass to Clarkson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Golden State. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More 2K action in just a moment. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Now, what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Utah's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise...
Oh, are you kidding me? Assistant. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious. an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
George, he's checked in for Utah. Agbaji can't hit. The Warriors leading. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Rebounded by the Jazz. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. Agbaji, pass to George. Sexton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Sexton's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Duran. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And the basket by Agbaji.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Sexton. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Utah trailing here. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Leaking out on the break, Horton Tucker loves running out and converting in transition.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Golden State. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Look at Jokic working inside.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Payton with a steal. On up the court. And the shot's good by Wiggins. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Utah's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Duran attacks. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
For Utah, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Horton Tucker. No good on the shot. Šarić with some nice D. From deep, Jokic. Back to Wiggins. He tries for 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's George. Outside Horton Tucker. Second chance shot. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play. And I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Ali, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic right side. Pass to Agbaji. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Clarkson for three. The rebound by Garland. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Šarić. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Utah's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Clarkson outside. Olynyk for three. Second chance effort. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's on Dario Šarić.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in. To the wing, right side. Kuminga, the pass to Šarić. Rebounded by the Jazz. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
At the line for Utah, Luka Doncic.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Šarić. And Hero grabs the board. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now.
The Warriors, 48.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 21 points and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the... And that...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Now here's Olynyk. And so in the game for the Warriors, James Harden out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Šarić in at the small forward position.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Harden, the pass to Kuminga. And too long on the shot.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Abaji. The Jazz again can't hit.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Count that bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. They get it back. Here's Duran. Oh, Jokic with the block. Harden, the pass to Garland. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Garland's got 12 points.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hero on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Timeout called, the Warriors. For the Jazz, Clarkson's checked in for Abaji, and it's Horton Tucker in for Luka Doncic. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Garland. They're running. Here's Clarkson, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. Pass to Moody. 3-pointer. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
You know, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
Here's Duran. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Horton Tucker. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Horton Tucker's gotten his second bucket.
Taylor Horton Tucker falling in love with the mid-range jumper.
They recover it. Back to Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You look at the Jazz, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Duran with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Kuminga, over to the wing. Pass to Paul. 4-3, and it's Harden. That time on the assist from Paul. Harden's got 24 points.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Now a timeout called by Utah. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for James Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the
Ball
quarter.
passes to Jokic.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Payton. Moody from outside. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Ooh, tough make there from the Joker.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Sexton. He shoots it. That doesn't go either for Sexton. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A new-look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson doing a great job of getting ready for that pass, and he made it look easy.
Moody from outside. Nails it from 3. Moody's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Olynyk passes to Hero. Here's Clarkson from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Moody. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Here's the 3. The kick out to Paul. This one for 3. The 3 is up. Jokic with it. 12 points for him. Moody from outside. Rebound, Utah. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Moody from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Jazz. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the power forward spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
To tie it up. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
To the left wing. Here's Abaji. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball. As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And the Jazz with possession here. Who poked away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Garland with the ball. Now Doncic defending to take the lead. Harden, the pass to Garland. To the wing on the left. Moody from outside. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Yep, that one goes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Olynyk for 3. The Jazz again can't hit. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. Outside for Harden. Moody from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Duran, he's checked in for Utah. The Warriors also with a sub. Šarić checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Horton-Tucker to halt the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at Kuminga, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Tipped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Olynyk for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Saric finds Garland. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Garland's got 21 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Horton Tucker. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And the Warriors call time here. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Here's Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And Jokic drops them both. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I've probably been power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Doncic finds Hero. And again, it's Utah with a three. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Ooh, Jokic, big man playing big.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Lets the three fly. Ooh, Paul with the block. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's show some love and give a big hand.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here comes Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Jazz. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Harden from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Warriors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And they increased their win total to 29.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Hero for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. So it's the Warriors now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Launches it. Harden can't hit. Pass to Hero for 3. He buries it from 3.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Right side, Harden. Wiggins passes to Harden. And the three-pointer goes. Harden's got 36 points.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Utah, Luka.
Doncic hits them both.
Shooting the technical, Ochai Abachi.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joker, this team sits atop the Northwest and continues to find success against your division rivals, as we saw tonight.
That was one of our goals when we started the season. First, of course, the playoffs. Second was to win every game as possible in the division. So we're trying to do that.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to